All right, I wanted to share a little bit about my week. I went down in weight, which is super exciting. Plus, my check-in was Monday. It is now Wednesday, and I went down another 2 pounds overnight, so I'm super excited. But I just wanted to kind of share. So last night, my nieces and nephews stayed the night here. And we were up till 4:30 in the morning. They wouldn't go to sleep. And I'm in prep, so I couldn't eat. I backed my food up as late as I could. I had my last meal at midnight, and then I was up for another 4.5 hours, very tired. I was actually up almost 24 hours with them. And then I got 4.5 hours of sleep. So really cool thing is on only 4.5 hours of sleep, I was down 2 pounds, so I'm really excited to see what tomorrow morning brings. But I just wanted to kind of share that today was actually, I got lucky, it was my off day from weight training, but I still had to do my 45 minutes of cardio. So I did not want to do it. I was very tired. My body felt, slow. So I did a low impact ride on the Peloton instead of like, usually I try to do like a hit and hills or something just because I like that. But I wanted to give my body a little bit of recovery, but still I had to get the shit done because I'm in prep. So I just want to kind of share that sometimes you cannot control what happens. And I made the decision. I wanted to hang out with my nieces and nephews, and I wanted to have fun with them, and I didn't want to be Debbie Downer. Oh, I'm on prep, I've got to go to bed, I can't eat, I'm gonna be crabby and ruin everybody else's day and evening. So I just rolled with it. It's one day, I can push through it. I still had shit to get done today, and I did that. I got my work done, I got my 45 minutes of cardio done, and then it was really fun. We all played in the gym here. I taught them how to bench press, and that was cool. We did pull-ups. We did just a bunch of different kind of little training things with them. So it was just fun to kind of show them how to train and how to do things. New Year's Eve, I just finished my cardio and my training and my meal and my work. I'm gonna go get my nails done and take you guys along my ride of staying on prep, staying on point, but still going out like a human. Let's hope I enjoy it. All right, we are headed out for the night. We are headed to dinner and then out. So I will video as much as I can. Other people might not want to be on here, but Happy New Year. I wanted to do a little recap of New Year's Eve real quick. So I had planned on, I ate before we left, and I had a protein shake and oatmeal because I just wanted to feel full arriving at dinner so I wouldn't be tempted to eat bread and things like that. So I had planned on ordering chicken breast and steamed vegetables. I had done that previously at the same Italian restaurant, but when I went to order, they're like, sorry, no special orders tonight. It has to be strictly a menu item. So I ended up choosing salmon. It was a lot higher in fat than what I wanted it to be, but I made it work. One mistake I see a lot of people make is they'll get the salmon thinking it's low fat, but typically, especially at a restaurant, it depends on what kind of salmon and then how they prepare it. So I just kind of made the change and made it work. I had left enough macros in case I got hungry through the night and things like that. So we ended up going out to a couple bars that had some music, and we stayed out till about 12:30, I think. And then we came home and then went to a neighbor's house And I just, luckily, honestly, I didn't have very much hunger. I was afraid that I would. I ended up staying awake till like 4:30 in the morning. I had some grapes and some cheese at the neighbor's house, made that fit into my macros. Of course, no, I did not have a food scale on me, but I've weighed food enough over the last 7-8 years that I can eyeball things pretty well. So kind of my tip and my takeaway from this for other people is when you go out, I always tell my clients, look at the menu ahead of time, go ahead and load your FitnessPal for what you plan on eating. That's always what I tell them. But of course I showed up and then I couldn't get that menu item. So I just made the best possible choice in that scenario. You're not gonna make or break yourself in the long term if you have to make a switch like that. Were the macros probably a little bit off? Yes. Was it a little higher fat than I had planned? Yes. But I made sure that I left myself enough macros for anything to happen in case I would have had to get a snack or eat. I meant to take, I was going to put turkey pepperoni and carrots in my purse and I forgot to do that, but luckily, like I said, I just drank water all night and my hunger stayed away, which was perfect. And then I woke up the next day, same weight, no harm done, and it was a really good time. I'm really, really happy that I went ahead. Normally, the old Kaylee would have been like, no, I'm not going out because I don't want to fuck up my prep, but I'm really trying. Each year I compete, I think I get a little bit better at being more normal and being able to, you know, socialize and do things that typically I would have blocked out of doing until prep was over. But I would assume probably this year is going to be a longer season. You know, my first show is in April, unless I'm ready ahead of time, and then I might jump into an earlier show, but then the national shows are later in the year, you know, I think May, June, July. So my plan is to be in prep that whole time because I'm really going to try for that pro card this year. So anyway, I just wanted to share that you can live a normal life and be in prep. It does get hard, especially harder towards the end when you're more depleted, and I'm not yet. I'm still a good, I don't know, 8 pounds from stage weight, probably with, I wanna say 15, 16 weeks left. So I'm in a great spot, and I'm just really freaking pumped for this year. Something feels different. I feel like this is my year. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I could be wrong and I could get last at every show because you never know, but I feel much different. I just feel more into it than I ever have before. So anyway, hope everybody had a really good New Year's Eve, a good holiday, and let's fucking do this thing.